This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. Today in this video we'll learn nested loop in JW basic programming language. First we will learn the definition. Loop inside the other loop is called nested loop, or we can call it like in other words you can say like if an loop structure completely lies within another loop structure is called nested loop structure. Each inner loop should be completely enclosed within another loop. Another loop can have several loops which may or may not be nested. Now I'm gonna give an example for better understanding. Example number one is we'll create a basic program which produces the following output. The output is the output of the program like this. So what we should do, we'll write a program for it. Let's see how it is done. So let's switch to the IDE of GW Basic. So we have switched to the IDE. Now we'll type the program. We'll type line number 10 GLS. Line number 20 we'll type for A is equal to 4 2 1 step minus 1. So there will be a decrement of 1, and we want to show the output from 4 to 1. So this loop will be executed in a reversal order. Line number 40 will type for B equal to 1 to A. Line number 40 we will type print A, comma. Number 50 will type next B. 60 we will type print. 70 we will type next A. Line number 80 will type E and E. We will press F4 and type for at dot nested at dot bas. We will load it nested at dot bas. Now we will run it. So as you can see that we have the same output which we have discussed in the example, that the output of the screen should be like this. Character at the right sign should be displayed 4 times in the first row, 3 times in the second, 2 times in the third row, and once in the last row. So let's discuss the program. So with line number 10 we have used CLS, which is used to clear the counters on the screen. Line number 20 we have used for A, means that is a counter loop. For is a counter loop which is going to, and the initial value is 4 to 1 means, and step -1 means that there will be a decrement from 4 to 1. The loop will be executed first time 4 times, second time it will be executed 3 times, and at the third time it will be executed 2 times, and then the end it will be the fourth time it will be executed only 1 time, because there is an decrement, so the loop will be decremented accordingly. But for line method you can see there is one more loop. This is called the nested loop, which is used to show the output from 1 to A, means that this loop should be continued from 1 to 4. This is the first time you can see the 4 and the rate sign. This is the first time loop. This is the second loop, and nested loop, in which you can see the 3 and the right sign on the screen. And when the third time it will be executed, you can see 2 and the right sign on the screen. And in the last time, the 4 A contains 4, since you see that A has the 4 value 4, so the fourth time you can see only 1 at the right sign on the screen. Every time, this is the nested loop structure, and from line number 30 to 50, and in this loop the add rate sign is printed on the screen. But at line number 60 you can see there's only print statement, which then nothing is used. With the print means that this is used to give the enter to the next line. So you can just see every time the output on the screen, like the first time you can see 4 times at the right side on the screen, the second time you can see on the next line 3 times 3 at the right side on the screen, and at the third time 2 at the right side can be seen on the screen. But every time you can see there's a new line. But if you want to ignore it, then you can just type edit 60, then you will see all these at the right side in one line. Let's see what happens if we edit line number 60 and we type nothing over here, and then if we now list the program, now viewers, you can see that there is no line at line number 60, and if you run it you can see all the other right side in a disorder. There is no order. What you want to see for is at the first time 3, the second time 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, second time 2 at the next line, and in the end 1 at the last line. So we will edit 60 and type. So there's an undefined line, so we have to type the program again. You can see, so viewers, you need to write the program again. Once again, we'll see, since you want to see all the added right sign on every next line number. So we'll type for A equal to 4201. So 30. For B is equal to 1 2 A. Number 40 will type print at the right sign. Line number 50. Next B. 70 60, sorry, will type print, just print statement. Line number 70 will type next A. Line number 80 will type in the end. We'll save it again for at B as his name of program. We will load it, press F3 key, and then press F2 key to run the program. Since you have seen that we need to give the spaces, so we'll press type comma after the at rate sign, and line number 40 will type edit 40. So this is the same output which you can see on the screen. This is how it is done. If you remove it, then you can see this order cannot be printed on the screen, but since we need to show the output on the screen like this, so we need to show a comma that gives a spaces like this. As you can see, there's a gap between all these added rates, and in a sequence this comma is used to be mentioned right over here. So now we're gonna explain it. The interpretation of this program is this: that at line number 10 CLS statement is used to clear the contents of the screen. Line number 20 has the loop, the counter loop for which has initial value for which is greater than 1, so control will be transferred to line number 30, where it encounters nested loop for having initial value 1 to A, whereas A contains the value decrementing from 4 to 1. So at first row, at the right sign symbol will be displayed on the screen. Using line number 40, where print statement is used to show at the right symbol with the space, using the comma at line number 30, line number 40. Likewise, when the loop executed second time, and the right symbol 3 times shown on the output screen, and when the loop executed third time at the right symbol shown 2 times on the screen on the very next line on the screen, and in the end, when fourth and last time loop will be executed at the right symbol shown just 1 time on the output screen. Comma is used to cause the printing of the symbol A. On next line, each time loop is executed. Comma is used to cause the printing of the symbol on with gaps between them, whereas the print statement at line number 60 causes the printing of symbol at the rate on next line each time when the loop is executed. So that's all for today, and thanks for watching my video. This is the whole interpretation of this program. This is how the program is executed, one by one, line by line. I'll explain each and every line to you guys. So I hope that it will be more helpful for you to understand the execution of this program accordingly. So thanks for watching, and that's all.